Okay, Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let's thank to our God Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala who has giving us mercies and blessings so we can gather, so we can attend in we can talk series. Okay, so here I'm not alone. I'm with Yusuf Nawaf Albana, uh, who will be a speaker to give us about HTML for beginner. Okay, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Rakhan, for introduction myself. But I will repeat about my introduction. My name is Yusuf Albana, and I studied at the Boarding School Solo. I choose a major. The name is RPL or Software Engineer. So I pro about making a website using a code editor. So in this section, we will learn about uh, HTML and CSS for the beginners. So if you want to be a full stack developer, or maybe we can say it's a web developer in full, yeah. So you build from zero, and then you make it just alone for full stack developer. And then when you want to be a full stack developer, you must to learn about front end developer, and then you will learn about back end developer. So what is front end developer? Front end developer is front developer is for making code, like making code, but just for the view for the client. And then what is we learn about front end developer? The first thing is we learn about HTML. Wait. Okay. Maybe some of you have heard about HTML, hypertext markup language. So it's just for using this HTML for making what yeah, making the building website, but there is no like the design, or there is no maybe a color like that. So if you using HTML, the view it will be like Wikipedia. Okay, we will look at the website Wikipedia like this. Yeah. Okay. We search about HTML. Okay. Now, if you open it, this is a view of a website without with just using HTML. Yeah, you can look. There is a paragraph, and then there is a text with a hyperlink, and then there is a photo. You can add a photo in the HTML, and then there is many others, like you can add the HTML. But if you have a professional position, is it not enough to making a website without styling or without a design? Okay? So I recommended you to combine HTML to with CSS. Okay, CSS. Okay, is CSS is like I said before, is styling sheet language used to define the visual presenting, styling, and lettering of a document written in a markup language. The markup language is HTML, like HTML. I mean, there is markup language, not HTML, but the most developer using is HTML. So if you want to practice this, what yeah, language, HTML and CSS, you can practice it in the notes of your Windows. Yes. Disclaimer: if you want to practice this, you must use using your laptop, not using your handphone. What the matters, whatever the OS, yeah, the operation system, you can practice it with your notes. Okay, but in notes, there is like help, or there is like a shortcut for the language. So we download about code editor. What is code editor? So code editor is for specialist software application, the design for writing a code, editing and managing source code in the various programming language. So if you have download about code editor, you can read and you can editing the code. You can read and editing the code with that. No matter whatever that the language, you can edit it. Like there is many language we're not explore yet, like PHP, Ruby, JS, and DLL. So there's way, but the code editor is same like the language HTML and CSS. Is there is many code editor the developer make, others developer make. Okay, so what I recommended for you the code editor. The first is code editor Visual Studio Code. Okay, why I choose Visual Studio Code? The first is global global developer is using Visual Studio Code for like I said, writing and editing the code in that application. And then if you, I have another, I have another choose. The name is anti gravity and anti gravity and Kiro. But if you wanna, if you just a beginner, I think you must do using Visual Studio Code because the UI is um, like many developer use this UI or use this application. So we can you can download for the click this button on the first Windows, and then there is there is file that downloaded in your laptop, but I have downloaded in my laptop. So we just open it and then we can write a code at here. Okay, and after you download that exe file, the application will be ask you for something like, did you trust that the developer make official study code? Yeah, you can just answer like yes, 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 and until you open it with the website, open it the application. So okay, this is okay. We clean the code first, and then when you when you open that application, there is no folder. So you must to connect that folder because I have a folder for uh, HTML. Yeah, I have a folder for code editor. I mean, like writing the code. But I will give you a sample for making the folder. Okay, we just click the open the folder. Oh shit, there is like maybe. And then if you in the drive D or desktop, you can choose like when where you want to save that folder. Okay, okay, the making folder is just easy. You can click right, it your mouse, and then you like new, and then you make a folder. After that, you give a name that folder, maybe like blah 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 blah, like that. But I have making a folder for this learn, so we not making a folder anymore. We use the folder already. I make it. Okay, we select that folder, and then the view is like this. Okay, after that you can make a new file, and then edit text like index html dot html. So why we must to use the name is html. Okay, as you know, like programming is using many language. Just it's just not for like focusing on one language, but there is so many. So how code editor to I mean like know about this is a file for HTML, this is file for CSS, and the others you can then so the code editor it will be using like this HTML, and then it will be a preview, or it will be view that the the logo of that language, and then why index because there is many like a junior developer using index for that the first file to using to learn about html or the something like index.css, index.js and others. Yeah, so it is about the name of file. You can change, you can edit the name, like you can using your name like this, okay. But if you don't know using another text, you can use text. And then after that, the first thing like you must to uh, learn about HTML is the structure. The structure of the web, or the structure of the HTML to make the website. So there's a shortcut called for visual editor. It's just you just click a shift, hold it, and then press button one, and then that will be using like warning button, and then there is embed code or like shortcut. You can use it for making the structure HTML5. Okay, so if you look this code, I mean like this is a short code for the developer. If you beginners, maybe you will be look this like maybe hard code, or maybe you cannot read it. Yeah, if you are language people, you have to know about what is it and what is it. But there is some code is not tell about the code is preferably like what is doc HTML, what is meta, charset, and others. So I will talk about that one by one. So we can search in Google what is what is code editor, no, what is doc type. So doc type in HTML, yeah. So HTML doc type in HTML is required, or maybe we can say like must you must to add it in the file of HTML. So the doc type is telling a browser to render the page in standard mode according to the HTML5 specification. So before HTML5 is there is HTML4, 3, and 2. Like it's the version is updated until the HTML5. And then company thing is HTML. It's perfect. It's not must to update any yet because it's there is no developer. It's tell okay. There is no developer like Yaping for the company. And then, like I said, is required or must you add for the code editor. So, in the code editor, so the first the code the HTML we already know about it. And then HTML lang use n en. What is en? En is for English. Yeah. If you a Japanese or if you're Korean, maybe there is another way for making the code with your language. But I am Indonesian for so I use a language English because there is no HTML language for Indonesian. Or I learn about HTML in a language English, so I don't have to learning about Indo language yet. And then head is for adding information for in the I mean it logic in the back. What it's not big and maybe we can say it's just for save that information or save that logic in website, but not in the file. It's not to the save another like you must to using Firebase and others. No, but the link or the logic it's saved in HTML index.html. And then there's two more code. It's not telling yet about us that the meaning. So this these two line is, I think is there is not important because if you haven't know about this, it's not. Don't worry, because it's not will be using for our making building website or our journey or our our learning. And then there is a title code. There it's tell the browser about the title. You know, is the title. It's like heading, but the heading is for uh the navbar of the Chrome. Okay, so it will be telling us about the navbar. So you can add name at the navbar, like when you open Instagram or when you open others, it will be there is name in the navbar like this documentation, and then there's name. I have input, and then like this. Yeah, there's a navbar. It's a simply. So if you want to make like this is need a logic. But if you making it well, yeah. For everyone, maybe I say for unlimited. But yeah, I for everyone, it's just adding some of text like okay, and then don't forget if we use this index HTML code editor, there is a shortcut for uh, open this code in the website. So if you not using code editor or using Node for making the code, you must to save it and then you must to open it in your folder and then click twice and then it will be preview in your code. I mean in your website. And then if you want to make a shortcut for uh, preview a browser, you can use live preview. Live preview plugin. This is name is plugin. Okay, the first is live preview. Live preview is like I said before, is for showing that preview your code in the website like Edge. I mean web browser like Edge, and then Safari, Google Chrome, and the others. And then if you must to if you if you just using live preview, you will be open that the live preview is more than once because the if you update the code, there is not detected for the live preview. So you must to open it and open for cycle. And then there's a way for us to using that live server. So live server is like you update the code and then the code it will be auto update on your website. So you can look at the change easily. You not to I mean like this is you not to must to open it again for a live preview. So this plugin, I mean like this shortcut is help us to making the code is easily. Okay, open the open again the folder of HTML, and then if you have to build it, you can show the preview, but the preview is I don't recommend it. So you use open with live server uh, for uh, for view for looking your website in the Google Chrome web browser. If I open with live server, uh, it will be change direction. So it must to view you like view of your website. Okay. Then at the title, you can look at the title. It's changed. If I editing it, I mean like I delete this code or no, no code. I mean I delete this line, this text, and then it will be changed for the name of navbar. So after you open in your web browser, you already know to look your website, your building website, and then there is the tag of body. Body is for you add a code, but the code is will be preview at your website. So like I said, is that is for logic, but it's not will be showing in your browser or near your web. But if you writing a code in the body, you will be the code or the text it will be showing the for the web. Okay, so the first tag we learn is about pay, paragraph. So like the name is, you can make a long text about your paragraph, and then there is a way if you want to adding the text, but you not want to thinking more about it. You can use lorem ipsum, or you just put the text lorem and then you click enter. It will be there is a shortcut. You can click it and then there is many text inside the paragraph. Okay. And then if you looking like this, it will the code it will be along, and then you must to like scroll to the right if you want to looking for the another text. And then if you want not like that the preview or like the preview a view I mean you can use ILTZ for using not control Z, using ILTZ for making the view is better than before. Okay, and then if you using this, you not need to scroll your bar because if the text will be offside, it will be go to the bottom of that. I mean of that the paragraph. I mean of that the text in the yeah up. And then but it's still one line code. You can again and then you can make the another paragraph like this, but it still will be one line. You can look, this is 9, okay, but of the bottom line is there is no uh, number, and this in the bottom is there is no, but in the three row after that there is a 10 because the real is the 9 is just for one line, but the Visual Studio Code make it short, okay, make it a shortcut for you looking for the full of that text. Then after that, if you make a paragraph, you will be need heading or you will be need a headline. You can use H1. Okay, H1 is for heading one. Okay, we look at the preview in the web browser first. Okay, okay, there is a text for our ad and the code editor. So the text is will be changed if I change in this code editor because I we have to use the live server. So the live server is help us to update the code easily. Then we are using just preview. Okay, and then H1 it will be you can add like another text. Hello world. Okay. Hello world. And then there is a warning button. Okay. And if you look at the website, it will be there is a what is this? There is an headline, and then you can use shift and alt for making the same line, but in another line. So can you can hold shift and alt, and then you can click page up or page down in your keyboard like this. Yeah. Or in if you look click page up, it will be in the up, yeah, in the up. It's not on the bottom. Okay. Damn. It will help you for filling a code. Maybe you want to add same code for your website, so you don't need to writing it from zero. You can use that for I mean like copy paste in easy way. And then each headline is there is a many variation. You can use H2, H3, and then there is a six headline for your website. I mean, like available for your website. Yes, available for your website. You can look like the headline is will be smaller if you up the number. Okay, like the first is the bigger one, and the second is more than the one. So the I mean like headline two each for you're making like subtitle sub headline I mean, and then after that it will be smaller than the others uh than the before. And then you can make if you make this website, you can make a blog. You can make like yes blog for your I mean for your sharing of information. So there is another tag for the HTML we can learn. Okay, the tag is UL and OL. What is URL? URL is URL is ordered list and unordered list. Unordered list, you can know lah about unordered. Unordered is for a list, but there is no step at there. Okay, maybe your mom tell you about buying uh, that recite in your grocery or your store. I mean another store at your home, and then you go to the store and then you buy it, but it's not there is no step. Okay, you can buy it from the one, and then you can buy for the last first, and then you can buy in the middle first. Okay, there's no step. But if you making a order this wow, you make a order this, it will be there's a step there. Okay, I think we learn about HTML enough, because time of recording it will be enough, yeah, because the time of meeting will be I should it will be yeah enough. Okay, for Mr. Rakan, I permission you.
Okay, thank you for Yusuf Albana to giving us uh, about HTML for beginner. Uh, maybe that's all from us. Thank you for watching our video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.